Alright, we're back. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no permanent endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. It is still a little bit loud. That's probably better. There we go. All right. So, sorry for the delay on that. My headset was off. But here we go. We're finna start with a whole new game. With my sound working properly. Here we go. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess. She's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la Revolucion. Silently continue to the cabin. Turn around and leave. Okay, so you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. I'm leaving.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and I'll slay the princess. Ugh! Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Lie. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now. Quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
What?
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Okay, I'm going into the cabin. Sheesh! Turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish,
thanks,
if
nerdy.
you ask me.
Yeah, I got
I've
my
already
sound working.
outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Well, thank you for coming back. Appreciate you. I don't care. I'm not killing a princess. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. Quietly continue down the path. Okay, I think I would say number 3. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
Time Indio joined our party.
Oh, thank you for joining the party. That's very sweet.
But
Thank
fine,
you very much.
you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Woo! We always need new adventurers for our
Oh, would you
adventuring
look at
party.
that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Okay. Oh, there's no fighting it, is there? I have to go into the cabin, don't I? Fine. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place. Alright, well, I guess I will go into the cabin, but I don't have to kill her. So,
There's always a choice. But let me tell you right now that you're making the correct decision for pretty much everyone. We can't just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess. We're
Voice of
supposed to
the hero.
save princesses, not slay them.
proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Enter the basement. Explore, take the blade. No. I'm just gonna leave it right there on the table.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Hi. Just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. Lie. I'm here to save you. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. Continue down the stairs. I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Hold on. Let's talk a bit first. I'll see what I can do. Examine the chains.
Okay.
What's your name? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away? I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. Retrieve the blade. Go back upstairs to retrieve the blade without saying another word. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chains. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Examine the chains. I think I would ask her name first. What's your name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
This is weird.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Alright, if I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? Okay, I'm gonna let you out of here. Don't make me regret it. Examine the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Well, I'll go look upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere. And if not, maybe I can find something else to break you free. Well, and if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Ooh.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Don't like that.
Is someone else here?
Who the fuck else is here? Hey! I'm gonna try to open the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Hey, Meaty! What's going on, friend? How are you? Let me out!
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Oh, that's horrible.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Did the narrator lock me in? Is he here? How are you doing, Meaty? How's your night going?
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This
I
would
had a
have been
headache and
so much
slept all
easier
day.
if you'd just
Now
taken
I'm
the
awake.
blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom?
Oh, God.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Messing with the
There's a
playtest?
slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
What are you playtesting?
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Oh my god.
As she rips her flesh from her
forgot about
bone,
this part.
a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
God, her eyes are scary.
It's the
Hi,
blade from upstairs.
Timiendo.
You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Oh my god, the blade.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
She fucking bit her arm, bro. Oh, save the princess.
Fine. Against your
Oh
better
my
judgment,
God.
you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this
Holy
place.
hell.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
That is a fucking sharp blade.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Wow.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't.
I've had a headache because
She
of
smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Fucking crazy.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah. Let's.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
The fuck?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and
Oh my
raises
god.
the blade.
Why do I have a lizard arm?
Wait, this isn't fair.
You see
You can't
this?
just do that.
Why are my nails like that? Lord.
Watch me.
I have claws.
What are you doing?
Oh my god. Warn her. Warn her. Say something.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges
Oh!
forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges,
Oh, thank
stumbling
God.
back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Oh thank god.
Stop it.
Oh, sorry, that
Stop
was a big
trying
one.
to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of
Who
here
the
alive.
fuck is this narrator? Is this me? Oh my god, slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess. Resist. Resist, bitch! Resist! She's a freak, but we don't have to kill her.
The blade. Move the blade.
Oh my god.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Oh my god, her eyes are
We
so big.
both know this isn't you.
Why am I a lizard?
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Oh no.
She plunges
Oh!
it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony.
Oh my god,
But
her
you
little
aren't dead
face.
yet.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's
Hi,
done.
Sunspear.
For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death
Welcome
is some
to
sort
my
of
super
heroic
secret late night
gesture.
stream.
The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Playing one of my favorite games.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again,
The
and you feel
fuck?
every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not. though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I want to know who let my nails grow that long.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
With one last
Fucking
thrust of the
killed me,
knife,
bruh.
your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Oh my god, this is so
It
sad.
can't just end like this, right?
Oh,
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
oh, she's crying.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Fuck.
You're on a path in the
Oh.
woods,
Well, here we are
and
again.
at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
All right. Wait. Hasn't this? All right. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait. Hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. But I died. What am I doing here? Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. Proceed to the cabin, turn around, and leave. Okay. Wait. Hasn't this already happened?
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it.
What?
We've just met for the first time, you and I.
Lies.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Who's the
Yes,
voice?
he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Voice of the smitten?
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should
Damn.
know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
Well, that's new.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
He sounds like Prince Charming from Shrek. Okay. Let's assume I'm telling the truth. And all of this really did happen already. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Okay, proceed to the cabin or turn around and leave. Okay. Hey everybody, we've got 6 people in chat. Thank you so much for tuning in to my super late stream, playing one of my favorite games, Slay the Princess. I haven't gotten that far in it. Which one do we do? Okay, so I've already tried leaving. The path just appeared in front of me again. So I'm gonna say this. Number 1.
Those are 2 very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
The narrator.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. You were the one who did us in, villain.
Yeah! What he said.
Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her.
Yeah, we were trying to help. We?
Oh, I wonder why.
Me.
Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake. No lone princess is worth that price. I beg to differ.
Okay.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to take a deep breath and assume that whoever is making the decisions here has the common sense to ignore your protestations. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Well, they didn't. We're back here.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences.
Exactly.
You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Yeah.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario,
We
that
did
begs the
this
question
already.
of how you got back.
He's trying to gaslight
Did time
us.
simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
I don't like the narrator.
If it's the latter, what do you
We've
think
done
happened
this already.
after you died? Do you think the
Oh.
people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
Okay, but if she
She
did that,
would never. She's a perfect angel that you cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted, dastardly scheme. Convoluted? I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
okay. I'm with them. I'm going to find a way to save her from that cabin. Let's talk about this princess. Proceed to the cabin, turn around, and leave. What happens if I leave? I'm leaving.
Are we running away? What are you doing? We have to save her. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and I'll slay the princess. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin. I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Lie. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. Or I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now. Quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Okay. So let me... Oh, thank you for the look, Sunspear. Did you play more Chaos? Chaos? What game is that? What are you playing, Meaty? Oh, is that the playtest you were talking about? Okay, I'm gonna just say nope. I don't know where I'm going.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Fuck.
How convenient.
Yeah.
Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Great. Okay. I'm going to the cabin.
That's great to hear. As long as you bring that fiery attitude to princess slaying, I think this will all resolve splendidly. Oh, it's going to resolve splendidly, all right.
Oh my god. I'm a slut. I'm alright with it. Oh, automation.
The
game.
interior of the cabin is clean and elegant.
Mining
Its
and
stone
automaton.
walls draped
Fun.
in fine-threaded tapestries.
Whoa.
Prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
This is different. This is a whole different cabin from last time.
Very different. Is it? I can't say I was paying much attention to the scenery last time around. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here.
Yeah,
I
you're
hope
new.
this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
You are fucking lying to me, bruh. I don't
So
understand.
focus up. Stop letting yourself get distracted.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror. Take the blade. Enter the basement. I'm gonna say this. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the
What?
blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
What?
There's definitely a mirror.
We're looking at it. I'm
There
looking at
isn't.
it.
I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here. In which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. It doesn't matter. Remain silent. Approach the mirror. It doesn't matter.
But it does matter. Don't you care if we're being lied to? If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us?
He's been lying to us the whole time.
I'm not lying to you.
Oh,
Use
shit.
your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
The mirror is gone.
But there was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Take the blade. Enter the basement. Hey, competent. Hey, y'all, just popping in to ask how everyone's day's been. My day's been good. Thank you for asking. I had a headache for most of it. So I took a nap, and now my headache's gone, but now I'm awake. So here we are, playing one of my favorite games. Yes, 4 a.m. It is 4:12 a.m. Yes. Because I slept all day. I couldn't shake my headache. I took some ibuprofen and everything, and like it was just nagging. Do we take the blade or do we just go in? Seamless? Seamless. Let's just go in. We don't need the blade. It didn't even matter last time. It just appeared.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
Ooh.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice, it's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
You are the manipulator here, sir. You're the one
You
lying
walk
to
down
me.
the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right?
You're in my head.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Come back.
Do you hear that? She said we're dashing, and she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back? I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Wait.
That's right, villain, and you killed us.
No, she did.
Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done.
So the narrator
What
didn't
matters
know that
is you
we've
have a
been here
chance to do it
before.
right this time.
Maybe he
Now,
wasn't
hold on. If
gaslighting
she
us.
actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
Is this one of those text games where you choose a timeline? Was just about to call the hero delusional. Yeah, so this is a options game where, so basically we've been tasked with killing this princess, and the story unfolds based on the different choices that you make. Now, I have not progressed that far in this game before. It's been a while since I've played it. But basically, we died, and then we came back, and now we're here again, and we have to decide what we're doing. You killed me last time. It hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? I have to ask. Did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator, who sent me here to kill you, took over my body. It was extremely unfair. That is true. Rescue the princess. I don't really want to apologize because she did stab me to death. I'm gonna ask what happened after I died. Because I did die. I know that.
You died, and now we're talking.
But before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world? So at the end of the last kind of segment, the narrator said we died. And we were stabbed a bunch of times. Okay, let's ask her this one. Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
What?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
Honestly, no, I don't want the world to end.
Then I didn't end the world.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself. Not so sure.
This is not effective communication. Big red flag. Okay, well, you definitely killed me last time. Why?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Girl, no!
Did we? We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body.
Okay.
That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
Wow.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Well, I didn't bring the knife. Do I have to cut you out again? Alright, I'm just gonna rescue her. This is silly.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Why not?
If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do?
Yeah, I don't like the
I think
narrator.
I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One
What
of
does
us has
that
to
mean?
be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings.
I'm fucking dead.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what?
Hey,
Take
Nina?
over her body and force us to try and kill her?
How are you feeling?
I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I
No.
will end our life without a second thought.
Coughing up my lungs. I
wouldn't.
hate that, friend. No.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Oh!
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings.
I'm a lizard.
That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you
I
so
thought
much.
you were a devil. Maybe I am. I don't know. I haven't
The
seen
princess
myself.
jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved.
We saved her, y'all. Is the game over?
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Yeah, we left it on the table upstairs.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Maybe I am a devil. I don't know.
What do we do now?
What do you want to do? We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what to do next.
That sounds perfect.
Yay! I
The
won.
princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
How cute is that, though?
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
This is happening.
I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs.
Oh my god,
hand
this is
in
so
hand.
sweet!
Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
Does the world end?
Let's see. Oh, isn't
Oh,
it interesting?
no!
The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Uh-oh.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Fuck.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Yeah, jerk.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
It's kind of fun, though.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Yeah, the hero is really ambivalent. I don't know why he's called the voice of the hero. I think you're more of a traditional basilisk type creature, based on what I know of the design. Oh. Yeah, I have pretty long fingernails. Do you think you can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. I think I've got this. Open the door by yourself. No, let's work as a team. Let's go. Open the door.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech.
I love
And
it. And?
the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you
Oh.
kidding me?
Amazing.
I told you our love was insurmountable.
I'm here for it.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade, that's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
We did it! We did it! We did it!
We did it!
We went over the bridge and past the troll, yeah.
We did it. Good luck for the rest of the stream and get well soon, y'all. Thank you so much, Competent. Appreciate you popping in. We've missed you. Always great to have you in chat. We will see you next time, and good luck with your exam. Best of luck. I'm not stabbing the princess. Not happening. We just freed her.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you. You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone.
Stab her. Oh my god.
That's not how this works.
Mayday.
Yes, what he said. That's not how
She's
this works.
so cute.
Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and built a life together? Stop it with these interruptions. I already made up my mind we're leaving. Just ignore them. I'm ignoring them.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin.
I know, I love her too. I love our Eldritch girlfriend.
And then
Hell
you
yeah!
step
Woo! Freedom! Look how
Our
pretty
happy
she
ending at
is.
last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Oh my god.
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
Where's the narrator?
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
What the
She's
fuck?
cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Feathers? Story's over. Normal narrator. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket. Something has taken her away, and it's left something
gone.
else in her place.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here?
It's back.
Why now?
Oh my god, guys, I just got so freaked out. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Approach the mirror. Okay, I'm gonna say the narrator's gone.
He is. Does that mean the world ended? A villain vanquished.
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
Approach the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Ignore him. You approach the mirror. Ugh! Gaze into your reflection. Why am I so stressed out? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone. But the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. Oh my god! You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Oh, doesn't that kind of look like the grass? You are at the cabin. The fuck is that? Cosmic horror vibe. This game is so good. Eldritch girlfriend and her monster boyfriend. Yeah! Well, in the first section, she bit her arm off. Definitely horror.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there! Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity. Destroy your body? Okay, no, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna say, are you the princess? Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Oh my god, the music is so nuts. But were you always the princess? Or are you just making her part of yourself? I'm not gonna say shit. I don't know what's happening. What are you? Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't think I know.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
You said we. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Whoa. So what now?
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Okay, make me forget. Bring me more perspectives so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom. And what if I don't let you do this to me? Yeah, what if I don't let you do this?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now, unfinished, dry, hollow.
I'm not going back. Wait. And okay, make me forget. What if I just wait? What if I don't go back? What if I sit here?
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
What the fuck? everything goes dark and you die. Oh my
You're on a
god!
path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh my god, why am I crying? Why did that make me tear up? She asked me to remember her and I don't? What do you mean I don't? Oh my god, hold on. Let me have a second. I didn't expect that line to hit like that. Okay. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Silently continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. Oh! We're back where we were. Let's see. Are we in a time loop? We are on a time. We're in a time loop, aren't we? This game is very well done. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to hit me so hard. How sad. I don't like that we just forget her. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna tear up again. Let's press forward. Can't someone else do this?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Why?
I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
The end of the world. What does that mean?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Well, if you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not gonna do it. Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
How can a princess locked away in a basement in the world? You don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not gonna kill her. Okay, killing a princess seems bad though. Forget it, I'm not doing this. Do I get a reward for doing this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Oh! Alright, let's move up the path. Can you tell me what my prize is going to be for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think
secret?
you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you.
It's lying.
Whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Alright, we don't have to do this. I'm just gonna walk, but, look. I'll go to the cabin, and I'll talk to her. And if she's as bad as you say, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Alright, let's just walk to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
I don't like him.
You'll
He is
find the
not very
princess
nice.
within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from
Who the
slaying her.
fuck is this guy? Because he's
Don't
not
believe
me.
a word she says.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses,
Oh,
not slay
voice
them.
of the hero. Okay, he's still with me.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I've become kind of fond of the ambivalent hero. Alright, let's go.
The interior of the
Well, there's
cabin
the
is
narrator.
almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
And then the
Perched on
hero
that
showed
table
up.
is a pristine blade.
And then
The
the
blade is your
smitten guy
implement.
showed up.
You'll need it if you want
But
to
now
do
he's
this right.
gone, and now we're back to the narrator and the hero. Alright, I'm taking the blade this time.
You take the blade from the table.
Yeah.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Alright, let's go. Let's do this. We're not gonna kill her. It's not the plan.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly
Oh,
illuminated
it's
by an
different again.
unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh!
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
Oh man, fuck this guy.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steal your nerves and step forward. Girl, I'm not here to murder anybody.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare.
Man, fuck you.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I like the hero. Yes. I agree, Jiminy Cricket. I'm dropping this knife.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clack.
I grabbed the knife because last
Thank
time when I
you.
left it on the table,
Maybe now
it
we
just
can just
materialized.
talk.
Maybe if
Against
it's
your
here,
better judgment, you step forward to speak with
I
the
won't have to
princess
use
face to
it.
face. Unarmed.
yeah,
We'll be fine.
yeah.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
I remember you.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? Well, I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here? To kill you? Okay, we've talked enough. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Sorry, you're absolutely right. This is super awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I'm not. I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
Ugh.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
Jesus. Well, say I did want to get you out of here. How would I do that?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Whoa.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She
Well,
is.
she's done it before.
I'm sure of it.
Okay, well, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Oh my god.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'll go check upstairs.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement,
course.
but the door at the top of the stairs
door
slams
shuts.
shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Oh my god! Oh, Daddy, you scared the shit out of me, girl. Yeah, the Isengard theme song just played so loud. Alright. Try the
You
door.
try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
You got me, girl.
You're here to slay
It's
the
the
princess. and you
narrator.
won't leave
He's
until
in the house
task is
somewhere.
done.
Let me out, you dumb bitch!
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Jesus.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Nina, what's the OC social network? Do you have a link for it? I don't think that he's in the house. More that he's an all-powerful entity dealing with beings that have free will. What, like God? Do you have a link or something that you can send me, friend? And then I'll join it? What's the OC social network? Is that original character social network? Okay, I'm gonna save the princess. I'm not gonna slay her. I like a strong woman. Let's go. It's an app where you can roleplay your OCs, like on Twitter. Oh, fun! Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. I'll join it. And we can roleplay as Alice and Aurelia. That will be so much fun.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh.
Gross.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
I love her.
How is she so composed after losing an arm?
What a bad bitch.
It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out.
No, we won't have any of that. The
Oh
stakes
my
are too
God.
high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
Uh-oh.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Oh my god. Help!
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What the fuck? Oh my god, here we are again. It is a time loop. Run! Dodge! Do
Stop
something!
that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Like you, the player, have free will, which makes the protagonist really hard to control. Oh my god. Resist! Don't give in!
The blade. Move the blade.
You're
Oh.
doing your best to help me, aren't you?
Yes!
I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Yes! Help me!
I'll make this quick.
Oh, okay. God, she's gonna fuck us up.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it?
Well,
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Chapter 2. The Prisoner.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Like you, the player, have free will, which makes the protagonist really hard to control. Like it's best to imagine yourself and the protagonist as two separate beings, because you have control over his actions until you don't. Because the narrator has all-powerful god powers. He'll manipulate the story until at least one of the parties is dead. Okay. Wait! This has already happened!
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
Liar!
Don't forget what he did to us the last time around.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust a word
Oh, the
out of his mouth.
skeptic. That's a
There's
new
got
voice.
to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
The skeptic, that's new.
I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Shit.
And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Okay. So we've tried turning around and leaving. We ended up at the cabin anyway. Okay, let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions,
I've already
but
asked
fine. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to
You
me.
said this last time too.
The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess.
Oh.
You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason.
What?
Did you try and free her?
Oh.
Did you say something really mean to me?
Yeah.
Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it.
What the
I'm
fuck?
professional, after all.
Professional? Professional
Sure you
asshole. I like the skeptic,
Anyway,
man.
I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're
Oh,
asking
yeah.
that, it sounds
I
to me
remember this
like you're
part.
making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started.
Yeah,
That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
for real.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
I don't understand why he
If
wants
it's the latter,
us
what do you
dead.
think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
That is a valid point.
Oh, how I wish that were the case.
We died.
But if the princess weren't a certain inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are. You're talking in circles.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking in facts.
Alright, proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
Love it.
Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't.
Wink.
Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Wow. He's the sanest one here.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
This whole cabin is different from last time.
Very different. Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a different cabin entirely. Now isn't that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Lies.
So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details.
I'm just walking up to the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
There's an ad going. Okay, I don't understand the importance of the mirror. Because when we were with the Eldritch Horror, there was also a mirror. And we saw ourselves, and that's what brought us to her, wasn't it? Is she the cabin? Is she the cabin and we're the mirror? Let's look at ourselves. Well, ad's gonna end in 10 seconds. Five seconds. Alright, we should be back from the ads. Let's see. Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Huh. There was a mirror.
But there was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone.
If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Yeah, I like the skeptic, man. Let's go. I'm not taking the knife this time. I'm entering the basement.
I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade.
Oh.
We're in a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
Are you sure? She killed us with it last time. What if she turns it against us again?
Yes, I'm sure, and I've already got a plan for that.
Still with those past life delusions, are we? I hope part of that plan is don't give the world any monstrosity your only weapon, because unless you've decided to arm the princess, I don't think you need to worry about her having a weapon.
Peachy, we'll be fine.
Okay. I'm trusting you.
Hey, don't I get a say here? What's the big idea? Yeah, y'all.
Normally, yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go.
Wonderful. You do
Shit.
exactly that, sweeping the blade from the table before proceeding to the basement.
Oh.
Don't
Oh,
worry
I
about
had-
it.
had so
We have a
much-
knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it.
I had so much hope for you, skeptic.
No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase.
It's
A
different
few
again.
sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us? You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Oh my god!
She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
It's a lot of chains.
So much for cutting her out of here.
Jesus.
Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Excellent point. I knew I liked him.
That was there last time too, wasn't it?
It was.
Jesus Christ!
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Huh. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. Leave the princess in the basement. Sit with her. Slay the princess. I will sit.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
You're not meant to
There's
understand
fine.
yet. Okay.
I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Sure, sure.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Has that empty chain always been there? I'm gonna sit where I was told.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Well, I've been here before. Do you remember that?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
The
I
game?
guess what you said back in the woods really was true.
Yeah, dumbass!
As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how, exactly?
The fuck?
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
A contingency for what?
For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else. I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
Now hold on, if you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods? Why lay out all those hypotheticals? We didn't have to talk in circles.
Yeah.
I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth. I hoped if I pushed back hard enough I could cram this seeping mess back into the bottle.
The fuck?
And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
That's pathetic.
Yeah, you suck.
I never said I wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much.
I did play it before,
Your
but
success
it was
hinges
really
on you
different
having
the last
imperfect
time.
information. For the sake of the entire
And I really don't
world,
remember
you need to accept that.
what
I
happened.
won't.
Just
I didn't
give
get
it
very
a rest.
far.
This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Okay. You were asking about my intentions earlier. What did you mean by that? What happened after I died last time? That other chain on the wall, who was it for? Ooh! What would you have me do? I think I'm just gonna leave you here, actually. You're not much of a threat to anyone locked up like that. Bye. Slay the princess. Ooh. Yeah, what do you want me to do?
Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry, you'll get it back.
That's ominous.
Ooh.
But she seems confident. Whatever
I've
it is
never
she has
seen
planned,
this part
I
before.
think she knows what she's doing.
I'd have never met the skeptic.
Oh, please, she's just putting on an act to disarm you. That much should be obvious. In case you need to hear a voice of reason, it would obviously be unwise to give away your only weapon.
Wait, she wants me to give her the
Though
knife?
if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
So, what should we do?
I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons.
Oh, this
If
guy.
you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly
Yeah.
even more than we can't trust her.
Right.
And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
That other chain on the wall. Who is it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
Oh.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
You were asking about my intentions earlier. What did you mean? What happened after I died? I'm not giving you a weapon. You realize that I have as much reason to distrust you as you have to distrust me, right? I'm not giving you a weapon. In case you've forgotten, you killed me with it last time. I can cut you out of here. I'm not giving you a weapon. Okay, I'm trusting you. Give her the knife. If you want to leave, I'm going to be the one with the weapon. Deal with it. And then cut her out on your... I don't want to cut her out. I have to, like, cut off her fucking head. Okay. Slay the princess. I think I'm gonna give her the weapon. Is she gonna cut herself out? Let's see. Inspect the shackle. Let's look at this. Why?
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why not?
Why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
Ooh, is that a threat?
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
Yup.
I don't know. Maybe it will.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
But what if he's telling the truth?
He
Good luck
isn't.
with this craziness. Okay, thanks,
I am.
Nina. Get some rest. Inspect the shackle.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck. And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Oh my god.
Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now?
Oh,
Yes.
I got the achievement.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
That's horrible.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Did you know this was going to happen?
No.
Well, what now?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
So we're both stuck here?
Yep.
Wait in silence.
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe.
I'm off to bed too. Thanks
It
for
isn't.
the stream. Have a great
You're
rest
stuck.
of your morning. Thanks, Nerdy.
Too far
Get
away
some
from both
rest.
the princess
Appreciate you
and your
popping in,
blade
friend.
to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
How exactly does that work?
It just does.
But
Your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time, and after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same.
If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
Maybe time isn't passing.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first. A bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there.
Do we
Then
not
they
have
get
to go to the
larger.
bathroom?
And larger.
Have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk.
Oh.
That's rude.
Alright, continuing to wait in silence.
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass.
The fuck?
Until suddenly, there are no walls.
Oh!
And then... And...
I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Oh my god. But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave.
she's gone.
Memory returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you. But it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay, just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
Feels too good to be true.
Approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. The fuck? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
What does it feel like to change like this? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
I'll do the invisible wall question.
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Are you the same being you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Does it hurt?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Ooh, heavy. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Ooh, everything goes dark, and you die. A patient heart. Bring the prisoner to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Can't someone else do this?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Alright, well, let's just go to this cabin, shall we?
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. you'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Huh. Alright, we're going to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Let's go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Is she gonna bite her arm off again? I'm just checking in on you.
You are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
There is another chain.
Binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Let's talk a bit first. Well, let me see what I can do. I'll look at the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
She's so
You're
cute.
making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and
Is she
give
gonna
them a
bite
tug.
her way out again?
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down.
Do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
We did this before.
She offers the suggestion with almost... If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top
locks.
of the stairs... Is someone else here?
Oh, let me out.
Your shouts and pleas. I'll repeat myself once again.
Alright, I'm going downstairs.
You make your way to the... Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Who's they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
Oh!
hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess!
Fine. Against your better judgment,
Oh.
you cut into her flesh.
We're doing this again.
The blade is sharp, and it takes her limb full. She didn't so much as utter. No, she didn't. How
Oh
is
god,
she
is
still
she gonna
smiling
stab
after
us to
everything?
death?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. As the princess approaches the bottom stair,
God.
your body steps. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
He's making us stab her.
Watch me.
Fucking
where are you-
bitch!
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it?
Your body lunges
Oh.
forward, the blade held low, ready to. But the princess
She
dodges.
dodged.
Stop it. Stop trying.
Oh, I can't resist! I can't resist! Oh no! Oh, I have to slay her! Oh my god! I can't resist! No! Why is it grayed out?
Thank you.
God damn it!
There's no getting through to you right now, is there? A betrayal of will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
Jesus Christ.
She pounces
Oh my
on you with
God.
the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Jesus. The witch.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
Opportunist?
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
All right. This is more than just deja vu. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
All right. I've asked him this before, and he spoke around in circles. So we're just going to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Into the cabin we go.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Again. I'm just gonna walk up to the mirror. I'm not gonna say anything about it.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the
fucking
cabin
wall.
wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Enter the basement.
No blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang
Why is
like
it so
locks of
different
tangled
this
hair.
time? Ugh.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Ooh.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Hello?
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I
Ooh.
remember what you've done.
I'm sorry.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Oh, I should have brought the knife.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps,
Does she have a
entering the
tail?
dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other. No. You've already been here, haven't you?
Yes, that's what
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call
Bitch, we
it
told him.
deductive reasoning.
we told him we've been here before.
Well, you seem
We
to
said
be
this was
great
deja
at
vu.
it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
The fuck? Well, I'm just wanted to say I'm super sorry about last time.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
Oh.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Look, I know things got messy, but I think there's something bigger than the both of us at work here. Maybe we could work together and figure this out.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all, and unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it.
Nice.
Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
I died last time, you didn't. If anyone here shouldn't be trusted, it's you. Do you have any ideas for how to get you out of those chains? I didn't bring the blade down.
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That
what the
sneaky
fuck?
little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
Oh my god, I'm in love again. Opportunist is in love.
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Ooh.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time.
Yeah.
You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Oh, God. The narrator is really starting to get on my nerves. Sorry, I'm just getting some chips. I think I'm gonna make some crab cakes today. That sounds really good. All right. I will go first. Because I'm a good person.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
Jesus.
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
Shut up.
You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like.
She's creepy, but I like her.
You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you. Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her. No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself.
Fucking idiots.
But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach.
Awesome.
Isn't that
We
a relief?
did it.
We're fine. Nothing happened. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you? Why did you just say that? I think we know why. You feel something dig
Oh
into
my
your shoulder,
God!
sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight.
Why?
Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor.
Oh my
You
god.
feel something pop. The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself.
Oh my god.
She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realise that you won't be getting up.
Oh no.
Wait, why won't we be getting up?
Are we dying?
I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several. You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back. We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that? It's what I would have done. Have you considered not being like that? Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
Man.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
Jesus. What the hell was that for? I was trying to help you out of here.
Maybe you were, and maybe you weren't. But even more than I wanted my freedom, I really, really wanted to hurt you. And you know as well as I that by our very natures, only one of us could make it up those stairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
What?
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back.
Damn,
And
opportunist.
then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us. And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back. There's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first. Ugh, you're right, aren't
a
you?
valid point.
I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it?
I guess so.
The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up. Ho ho ho! So she's got it as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't
Oh,
that a
no.
cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Damn.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here? Certainly seems that way.
No.
What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. The world could be saved after all.
Oh my god.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Is that really what's going to happen? Hello? Are you still there? What happens next?
We're dying. He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
The narrator.
Something
gone.
strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
But you don't get the chance to respond. Nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
You ask that
There's
every
that
time,
mirror
bruh.
again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you. But it's not the end for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. You better watch your back. You can't get rid of me that easy.
Approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. Ooh! You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. We are at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind? Do you still not care what I bring you next? How many more vessels do I need to bring you? I'm ready to go back. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart. Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit, even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
How many more vessels do you need?
We will know when we near our destination.
I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Oh, everything goes dark and you die. That's the sound of a mirror smashing. A righteous heart. Bring the witch to her.
You're on
Chapter
a
1.
path.
Oh
in
my
the
God!
woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Maybe I'm okay with the world ending.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
I don't think so. Okay, well, let's go to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
Yes,
She
she'll
will
lie, she will
she
cheat,
will cheat, and she will do
everything in her power to stop her. Don't
you from
believe a
slaying
word
her.
she says.
Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right?
No, we're not.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Okay.
The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
He doesn't even use them. Alright. Okay, this time, we're taking the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the prince.
Yes, let's go.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
This bitch again.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Let's go.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Steel your nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I'm sorry. Can we just talk?
You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far. No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
Slay the princess.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Fuck.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurt! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Jesus Christ.
We can still turn this around.
Flee and lock her in the
Are
basement.
you serious?
Yeah, I'm out of here. Fuck this shit.
It's a good idea. We've taken some bad hits, but we've dealt some too. She has to be feeling it more than we are. Let's regroup upstairs. If we're lucky, maybe she'll just bleed out. Fine. You make a mad dash to the basement stairs, the princess's chains rattling as she tries to chase you, but pulling taut much too soon for her to catch up.
Do you really think you can just walk out of here?
She steps towards you, ignoring her chains. They
Break
creak
free!
and strain
Yes!
as she pulls against them until finally they break. The links clatter to the floor, useless. She's free. Hurry! You push your broken body as she closes in and just barely manage to pass the threshold of the basement doorway before she catches up to you.
Holy shit.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Oh my god.
I know you're still there.
Oh my god!
Make things easier on yourself and let me out. It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Whatever you are, you're not a princess. Go ahead and waste your energy. I'll be here, waiting for you.
I wouldn't be so sure about outlasting me. You're so brittle. So go ahead, rest. Do whatever you think will help you be prepared. But know that I'm coming for you, and that when I find you, I will make you hurt.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Why am I still in this cabin?
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
He lies all the time.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is.
Jesus Christ.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The nightmare.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Shh. What if he hears us?
Voice of the
That's
paranoid.
a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
Alright, proceed to the cabin. Good morning, Lin-Lin.
Oh,
We're playing
warning.
Slay the
Before you go
Princess.
any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from
Happy
slaying
Sunday,
her.
friend.
Don't believe a word she says. I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least, she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Oh my god. Alright, into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Happy Sunday. I'm headed to
What
work,
happened to the door?
sadly.
There
Oh,
was a
well, I
door
hope
here
you have a
last
good
time.
time at work, love. Get that bread.
It's just an empty frame.
There's not even
She's
a
already
door?
got out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Why is the whole cabin different?
Very different. I'm not the only one who sees her in the window, right?
Oh.
She knows that we're here. Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died. You certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Well, again, you failed to mention the mirror on the wall.
You're right. I was so stuck on the eyes watching us that I didn't even notice it there. What are you two talking about? There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the floor, and the open doorway leading to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. We have to look at it. Unless that's what he wants us to do. And pretending it isn't there is a trick to get us to do exactly what he wants.
I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am.
We shouldn't waste time preening. But if he is lying about the mirror, it might be important. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do? Maybe he's trying to keep us from looking because there's something horribly wrong with us. No, there isn't something horribly wrong with you. You look exactly how you're supposed to look. Now stop second-guessing my every word.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Alright. Let's go to the basement.
We should have taken the knife again. I don't think she's going to take an olive branch. We need something sharper. You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood.
Oh, Jesus
If the princess
Christ.
lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
Sorry about the crunching, y'all. Oh my god, step up into the void between the stairs.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I don't know, I just wanted to see. I don't know. I was curious.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
Hell no. This is wild.
Excuse me. I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. I'm going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
Okay.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Let's leave.
You turn back to the stairs, only to find that they aren't there.
Oh my god.
A faintly outlined path lies before you.
Well,
there you are.
Shit!
I told you I was going to find you.
Oh no.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
No little knife this time. It's almost like you want me to get you.
Oh man.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Oh my god.
Heart, lungs, liver.
Oh no!
Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Nerves. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again.
I know.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left.
The fuck?
Yes, I'm sure.
Narrator is the worst, man.
Liver.
There's nothing
Again,
to help.
your
Ooh.
eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Liver.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
Heart. Lungs.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
Nerves. She isn't attacking us. Lungs. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission.
We don't even have the knife.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. And the way out of here is nowhere to be seen.
You're supposed to strangle her?
That isn't my fault. It doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now. Lungs. Then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
For what?
Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs.
You're a lunatic. You know that, right?
Heart.
If If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation?
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Alright, let's get out of here.
nerves,
What?
heart,
No!
lungs,
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
lungs.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving.
You're gonna kill me?
Do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster?
Shit.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
Nerves, heart, lungs.
The princess glides onto the stairs and beckons you to follow. If only you had a weapon, this would be the perfect opportunity to use it.
Heart, lungs,
But we don't.
nerves, heart,
We've already
lungs,
made our
liver,
choice.
nerves, heart, lungs.
We can still grab it on the way out.
Shut the fuck up.
You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just focus on keeping us alive. Right.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Step onto the stairs and follow the princess.
nerves,
You step onto the basement stairs, following the princess as she ascends.
nerves,
Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality. Is this really worth it?
Shut the fuck
At
up,
least
narrator.
it's a choice.
lungs, liver,
That doesn't
I don't want
justify
to die.
anything. A terrible choice is still terrible.
lungs, liver,
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
liver,
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing there.
heart, lungs,
The princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door.
lungs,
Her head twists back in your direction, watching you with dead eyes as the way out creaks open. Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side.
Oh my
You
god.
can still make this right. You can still save everyone. You can still save yourself from becoming her tormented pet.
lungs.
The fuck?
There's no harm in us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and we are dangerously low on those right now. Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive. Heart. Liver? Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin.
Uh-oh.
No, no, no! You're doing it all wrong! You're supposed to do it like this. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Oh, shit.
heart. I guess I have to do everything around here, don't I?
I'm sorry!
Heart, lungs, liver,
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me.
heart,
It's better for you that you didn't.
liver,
Now we can get back to business. For starters, we won't need this where we're going.
heart,
The princess plucks the blade from the floor and tosses it through the door behind you. It vanishes into the inky black of the basement,
nerves, heart,
never to be seen again. Guess we're not stabbing her in the back.
Nope.
heart,
I guess not.
liver,
I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I'm about to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
lungs, liver,
And now you open the door.
There's nothing else for us to do.
liver, nerves, heart,
Step into the world.
liver, nerves,
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard.
You've actually done it. You've actually doomed everyone. Liver, nerves,
It's
heart.
so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it.
Heart,
But it's so cold, too.
liver,
It's itching against my skin.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
The princess, exhausted, slumps to the ground.
Why is it so cold?
Heart, lungs.
It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. It's calling us, and not in a good way.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. We'll trust you.
I got you, baby. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. Oh! You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least, there are supposed to be people. But I'm not sure if any of that is real. Do you think we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. And when I find him, I'm going to kill him.
If he drives you towards my destruction, then he is steeped in delusion, for he does not know me. Just as I hold compassion for you, and you hold compassion for me, you can hold compassion for those who have wronged you.
I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
What?
I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh. Let's go to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of...
Hey, I think I'm here to slay you.
You must have the wrong address.
Great job. You've given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. You were joking about coming to kill me, right? Do you think you could get me out of these chains?
Hold on. Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
I wasn't kidding when I said I was sent here to kill you. You're apparently going to end the world.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No. Which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Sooner or later, you'll learn to trust me. Hopefully it won't be too late when you finally come around.
Thank you for believing me. Now, can you help me get out of here?
Let's see what I can do.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Oh, well, do you have any ideas if there's no key?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost... If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. You attempt to make your way out of the basement. Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked.
Ugh.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates
Oh,
before
God.
raising her
I
arm
hate
to her
this
mouth.
scene.
Her teeth tear as she rips her flesh from her bone. A sound comes from behind you. It's the blade from upstairs. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh, I have to slay her. Oh, no.
Without hesitation,
Oh, my
bring the
God.
blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. The wound drives her to the ground.
I'm so sorry. I didn't
Okay.
want to do that.
There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back.
Oh, my God.
Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
Hey, Temendio. Oh, my
You've
God.
made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your blade cuts into her again and again
Oh
as
my
you're
God.
tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Oh, I have to slay her. I have to do it. There's no more options.
Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Oh, only... Why do I only have one option?
Are you serious? As what's left of your blood pools around you on the cobblestone floor, the blade falls from your trembling hands and clatters uselessly against the ground. I suppose you simply lacked the will to finish the job. The princess, wounded but still alive, nervously jumps at the blade and kicks it far away from you before retreating into a dark corner of the room. Her shining eyes watch you from the darkness, unblinking and curious as you bleed out. We can only hope the wounds you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, they'll kill her before she can reach the outside world.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
This is the end,
Oh no.
isn't it?
I didn't mean to be.
Before
It
you
wouldn't
can
let
answer,
me.
everything goes dark, and you die.
The beast?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, she's going to kill me again.
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. If he doesn't remember what happened, then something else must have trapped us here. You're not trapped here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything, though the only sensible thing for you to do right now is march up to that cabin and slay the princess.
Alright. To the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature? I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell.
Smell?
That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
Alright. To the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is
Ooh.
ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
But what about the mirror?
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. What a strange thing to lie about. Maybe he doesn't see it. Much like he hasn't seen what's already happened.
Interesting that the he is capitalized, like he's God. Why do you lie about that?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Alright. Enter the basement.
No steel claw. Do you think we can talk our way out of this? I don't think she wants to talk. I guess we'll just have to trust that we made the right call. It'll still be here if we need it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes.
Oh my god. It's like
The air seeping up from below is
place in Baldur's
oddly
Gate.
warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
Oh!
I can smell you.
Jesus Christ.
She sounds almost feral.
impatient, or maybe eager. You carefully make your way down the stairs.
I didn't even bring the knife. Fuck.
The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere. You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess. She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
Oh, Jesus.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling.
Ooh!
You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright.
Is she a lion?
The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Should have brought the knife. Oh. We don't have to kill each other. You know that, right?
There's a shift in the humid air, and something enormous
Oh my God!
lunges from the shadows, her maw unhinged and dripping, her eyes fierce and full of hunger. She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her domain. You are devoured. I guess that's it then, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it.
It.
You are in a dark and caustic place.
Oh my
A
God.
thick, fibrous lining constricts around you, its slick surface impossible to grip. Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you. Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time.
You spoke when you needed to act.
The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin. You itch, then sting, then burn as the acid
Oh my God,
begins its
she ate
slow
us.
work.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly
You
about.
fucking ate us, man.
Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows stronger, and you can feel layers of you being peeled away.
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her.
Oh my
Her
God.
chains. She's loose.
She's
But
free.
even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
She's leaving. We're leaving.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation
I
is
don't have
grim?
the knife.
Stop her. Do something.
We don't have steel, but we have tooth and claw. Tear through her before we are her.
Fine, you can leave. Fine, you can leave.
Oh, can I?
The click of what you presume to be a door ripples through the layers of suffocating flesh.
That wasn't so hard.
You feel her take another massive step, and then
Dissolving
another,
will.
and then... It's gone quiet, hasn't it?
Oh God. You can feel it churning in the forms around you, and then a wet tunneling before you are ejected to a place that is nowhere at all.
I guess I don't need you to be a part of me. How lucky for you. This place is cold.
Did she shit us out? But before you can say anything to her, she's gone.
She's
and
gone?
then returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
That thing reeks of death.
Her voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. What are you? Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Oh my God! A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. And then another crack forms, and another. So, you're the narrator. What is it, a bird? I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Are you a part of me? Or are you something else? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why? I've met you many times. Have you been the same you all along? I wasn't supposed to see this, was I? What is this place? Where are we? I wasn't supposed to see this, was I?
You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse, but you still have an opportunity to save the world. You can still slay her.
If you're not me, then what are you?
I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Why do you want me to slay the princess? What is she?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. Like I said, this isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Why did you make her a princess? God, there's so many questions. How am I supposed to destroy an abstract concept?
With some amount of difficulty. But you're an abstract concept yourself. It would have been preferable if you had destroyed her within the confines of the construct, but when I shaped the two of you, I made sure that you were strong enough to see things through.
Destroy the mirror. I've heard enough. You have heard enough. You already know what you are. You are the Long Quiet, a vast, omniscient God. And it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue. I am the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
So what now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this all falling on me? If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? There has to be another way. This just can't come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. Slay the princess. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go.
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
I think it's time for us to leave this place. But I don't know where to go or how to leave.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
Free yourself. Ah! What a crazy fucking game. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled, and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Take her hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. You are free.
It's
and
magnificent.
She is with you. There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets. Game. The end. Wow, that was really fun. That was a lot shorter this time than the first time I played it. I thought it was going to go on forever. But this was nice and quick, only 3.5 hours. Very cool. I kind of really did a pacifist one this time. Finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. Nice! I now have access to the gallery. Find the undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting. My menu. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Yep, that's the end. Wow, that was interesting. All right, y'all. So I am going to wrap up and rate us out. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I played. And we will see you all next time. What a great game. That made me cry like several times.